Hi everyone, Tracy at For the Love of Stamping. Welcome to my craft room. Today I'm going to show you this front fold flap card and give you a few tips on the assembly on how to put it together. This card is unlike others. It doesn't open up as a standard card, but instead it has a front flap that allows you to write a message down the middle and down the center of the flap. So let me give you some tips on how to put this together. You'll need a series of pieces of cardstock, which include some Night of Navy, some of the Designer Series paper, which is the Celebrations free level 1 item. I'm using Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, Whisper White, as well as some of the Ombré, Rich Razzleberry, and Mossy Meadow. Putting your card together, let's just start with the layers that are on the front. You'll just quickly layer these pieces on top of each other like so, and I'm just going to use Tombow to do that. So grab your Tombow, run a bead of Tombow across the back side, and adhere it onto the Night of Navy. It's been cut about an eighth of an inch smaller than the base layer, so it just gives a nice little frame around the Misty Moonlight. Then take your Designer Series paper, which is, I can't remember the name of this one, the Paper Blooms, and we just layer that right on top, like so. Okay, and we'll just let that sit. On the piece that's on the Night of Navy piece, there is a strip that has been scored, and on the back side, put some adhesive. I've just used some Sukwang double-sided tape, and that's going to layer onto the Whisper White base. So what you'll need to do, take your bone folder, crease it down, take some adhesive. It doesn't have to be this, it can be whatever works best for you. I just happen to have this handy, and just remove the backing. And like I said, this is going to be centered down the middle of the Whisper White cardstock. So you're going to have to use your judgment and make sure that you've layered it so that it's centered left to right. And then just fold it down. Once you're sure that you're centered, then you just fold that flap towards the back of the white card base. Just like this. I'm just giving you a second here to make sure I get it nice and straight. Move it over a little bit. I like to kind of pop it down on the table there just to make sure that that piece of it's flat, and then push it down and seal it on the back. Okay, just like that. Now this piece will layer onto the Night of Navy, and we'll grab some more Tombow glue, and we'll just lay that right across the back side of the white, and then onto your navy base. Again, I've only cut this about an eighth of an inch smaller, so just enough to give it a nice little frame. Okay. Now, to lay these pieces here, all of your little flowers, you're going to stamp a greeting and cut it out with the die that comes with the Pierced Bloom dies, and we'll just start to adhere these flowers onto the front of the greeting. So I'm going to do that first. So I'll just put a little bit of adhesive on the back side of that flower and just place it down on the bottom corner. And you can put whatever greeting you like. I just happened to do a thank you on this one. I had done congratulations on the other one, but this stamp set that I'm using is called Happy Thoughts, and there's a nice variety of options in this set, which include, you know, thank you, thinking of you, happy birthday, congratulations, and some nice sentiments that can go on the inside of your card. So once you have that adhered down, then we'll take the little center pieces that I've cut out of Rich Razzleberry, again using the same dies, the Pierced Bloom dies. We're just going to put a little dot of adhesive right in the center, grab my tweezers and place that in the middle like so, and hold that down. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to put down this one here. Again, this was using the Ombré Designer Series paper that is a free level 1 out of Celebration, which is finishing up at on Sunday. So if you're looking to get some additional Celebration items, now's your chance to do so. Make sure that you get your orders in before Sunday so that you don't miss out. This one I'm just going to layer in from the back like so. So again, I'll just put a little adhesive here and here for now until I see where else I can add some adhesive, but I'll just start it off like so. Hold that down, and I'll probably just come in with my Tombow and give it an extra little squeeze and hold it together. And then once that's stuck together, of course my finger's sticking to it, I will put the centerpiece into this little flower right here. So that is pretty much it for adhering the flowers. We're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this, and we're going to adhere our leaves in behind. So I'm just going to put one in like so, and I'll probably just use some tape. I think is probably going to be the easiest way to put these in, but I'll put one like that. So I might just grab a little piece of Scotch tape, hold it down like so, and then take the other one, come in here and put it, oops, I just twisted the little petal like so. And maybe just use another little piece of Scotch tape to hold that down. Because it's such a little tiny piece there, there's not much to grab it with, but if you use your Scotch tape, you can grab one of those leaves as well, just like that, okay? All right, so now I'll just grab some dimensionals and pop that right into the center right here, and that's how you finish your card. Very easy to make, kind of a neat little design, a little different, a little unusual, something that we don't typically see, and that's all there is to it. So I'm almost out of dimensionals too. So let me just take and put a few on the back. And the nice thing too is you can always use your dimensionals to kind of get some of those little corners that you may not have been able to get with your Scotch tape. And that just holds it down. I always like to put one on each corner, and then I'll probably place one in the center as well, like so. And that will keep it relatively balanced and lay evenly on the surface or the center here. And of course you got to be careful not to go over the edges, but we're lucky because this frame from the die set, the Pierced Bloom die set, actually fits nicely into the center of our front flap. Okay, just like that. And center it left to right, like so. And voila. And I'm just going to take one more little piece of white. I'm going to put it right there just to finish this off. And that will give us some extra spaces to be able to put our sentiments or write a message. And this again, 1/8 of an inch smaller than the Night of Navy. All right, there we go. And there's your first card. Hope you enjoyed that one, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.